Grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. This is Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. All right, family, welcome in. Come on in, man. Family, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, comment. Let me know what I say touches you, or when it touches you, or, let me know what's hitting, what's not hitting, right? Your comments help us grow, because the only way we grow is what? That's right. If we grow, right? Now, check this out. I want to say great Umoja to each and every last one of you. Clapping it up for the Umoja born, because it is your day. It is your day. The family, this week, we are in a double Nia. We are in the cycle of Nia during the week of Nia. So we want to give a hearty round of applause to all the Nia babies, because this is your time to shine. Let's see what you're going to do with it. Let's see what happens when you hit that triple Nia. Let's see how y'all going to get down then. All right. But, hey, fam, I want to welcome you in. Make sure that if you hear something you like, type in that Ashe, right? Because that keeps other people, that gets the attention around us so that we can really start building this tribe, so that we don't have to keep on standing on this imaginary porch. We could build an actual porch with all the needs that we have. It would be kind of fly to have, I don't know if I would put a studio exactly on the porch, but to be able to have something I could wheel out onto and do it and be looking at nature while we're doing this would be kind of fly. Because I like doing the show when I'm in the woods as well, so it'd be real nice, right? So let's build it. Get some clubhouses so we can actually sit down and do some Phoenix blood. I know some of y'all like, what in the world? It's a drink. It's just a drink, a mythic drink that we have here at Gye-Nyame Journey. But anyway, family, I want to say great Umoja to you again. And let's get straight into it. The proverb of the day. Come on now. Let me hear. What is it? It's the proverb of the day. The proverb of the day. All right. All I got to say is proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. The proverb of the day is, the sun does not forget any village. That is from the Ambede people of Gabon, right? Come on now. The sun does not forget any village. It does not matter. When the sun rises, everyone can get it. Right? Now, that is an example of your gifts, right? A lot of y'all trying to block off where your gifts go, right? Your gifts are like the sun. You got to let them shine, fam. You got to let them touch everything out here. The sun is on purpose. The sun is doing what it was designed to do. It's not saying, I'm mad at you, so I'm not going to shine my light on you today. No. Some of y'all do a lot of shit to piss off the sun, right? But the sun is still shining, same as the moon, same as the water. They're doing what they were designed to do. And the challenge for us in Gye-Nyame is to get our members, to get our family to start doing what you do. You need to be like the sun. When you start rising, when you start shining, everybody can get it. Right? Some of us, we scared. Some of us, we mad. Some of us sad. Right? And it drains the energy. We're fighting that blame, shame, and guilt. Right? We're fighting it off. But family, I'm trying to tell you, listen, Got to be like that sun. The sun does not forget any village. It hits all of them. It hits the most beautiful castles as well as hitting the poorest folks in the village. Fam, come on now. Why you hide your light? What you scared of? All right, so now let's move on to the ancestral algorithm. Did I do that one good, anime? Yeah, okay, anime liked it. Now, before we move on, family, let me know what that proverb means to you as well. Do some research, right? Take some time, right? I'm trying to think about starting a blog for. Now I'm gonna keep. It's some stuff I just got to keep for those in the Telegram. So in the Telegram, go on, get the news. I have an article. I just don't know where to post it because I don't want to. Because I got about 5 different timelines on the Telegram, and I'm not trying to overdo it, but y'all know how I get. Some of y'all know how I get, right? All right. Let y'all, but here we go. The ancestral algorithm, the focus of the ancestral algorithm for Umoja is overcoming isolation and the program of separation. Overcoming isolation and overcoming the program of separation. There's been a program dropped in us where we're supposed to be removing ourselves and isolating ourselves. We're supposed to do it, that whole lone wolf shit that I've been trying to chop down for the last 5 years. That bullshit, right? That leaves us exposed as we start getting older. You understand what I'm saying? We need to be building tribes. Breaking the program of separation, breaking the program of isolation, right? So, the actual algorithm for the day, because we got these moving in 70-day cycles, and this is crazy, family. We are in our second cycle. We're almost at the end of the second cycle. We're going to be moving into the third cycle possibly next week. Actually, shit, when I think about it, we are on we're moving through it. So let's get it. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. That proverb fits right in with this one. Because we have little parts of ourselves that we want to hide. We want to place it in a dark place and hope that nobody sees. We got to integrate all of those parts of our being. All those parts of our personality. Right. Along with those 5 parts of our being. Things, being, the verbs of us, the being, right? The things in us. I guess it's nouns, not verbs, right? Because the mind is not a verb. Thinking is a verb. To think, right? So the 5 parts of our being and the fragments of our personality that we went through, we used, we discarded, but those things still need to be integrated into who we are, right? Recognize, allow the sun to shine on them, right? And remember your process, because that will make you a stronger person. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we jumped in. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. Now, the Ubuntu loop for the day, because remember, these are touchstones. You come back to them. You come back to them anytime you want. They're real short. And the Ubuntu loop is especially short because it's only one word. All you got to do is remember Ubuntu. I am because we are. Then you plug in the adjective, the word of the day. The word of the day is interconnected, and we're looking at interconnected to mean intimately woven into the fabric of the community's shared destiny. Intimately woven into the fabric of the community's destiny. Powerful. Powerful, right? So, now, check this out. Y'all ready? Think about it. I am interconnected because we are interconnected. And we are interconnected because I am interconnected. I am intimately woven into the fabric of the community's shared destiny because we are interwoven into the fabric of the community's shared destiny. You got it? I am interconnected because we are interconnected. And we are interconnected because you are interconnected. You dig it? Come on, say it with me. Oh, matter of fact, let's go back to the algorithm. My internal fragments. Okay, I heard somebody. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. One more time. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. Now, that brings us back to the interconnected. The Ubuntu loop. I am interconnected because we are interconnected. And, okay, one more time. I am interconnected because we are interconnected. And, that's right, we are interconnected because you or I am interconnected. You dig it? The stronger you get, the stronger we get. The better you get, the better we get. The healthier you get, the healthier we get. The wiser you get, the wiser you get. Right? The more prosperous you get, the more prosperous we get. You dig? Let's grow together, family. All right, let me share these haikus because, you know, we're moving through it today. Internal fragments pulled together to form one, making life better. Oh, my God, take a picture. That's right. Haiku King is here. That's right. That's right. Is that haiku? Internal fragments pulled is one, pulled together to form one. That's 7, making life better. Man, oh man, let me go take a picture of me bowing. That's right. Yep. Lift it up, right. All right, cool. Let's move on. Next haiku for the day. As the sun rises, no shadow can hide from it. Come out into the light. Oh, take those pictures. Listen, family, shots fired for some of y'all, right? Stop hiding. Come on out, stop hiding. As the sun rises, no shadows can hide from it. Come on out into the light. It's time for you to come out. Time for you to come out into the light. All right, so here we go. Last one. Then we're going to get to the official one for the day. My practice today was rushed so I could stream. Experimenting. Yep. I'm experimenting with this whole piece. I'm going to see how this goes. We need to build up the Telegram. So reach out to some of the family out there. Get them coming in. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. And most importantly, throw some comments in. You can have discussions in our Telegram group. You know what I'm saying? Go to the link. Click the link. Get inside. You get all the stuff. You got the Nguza Saba narrative map, access to the t-shirts, access to the e-course, access to the Telegram group. Right? Come on now. Come on in and let's build. Now, let's get into the script. Had a strange dream, but I'll go into that later. All right. So the title, those of you that are listening through our live or through the whatever it's called, the thing I got on because I can actually do YouTube live, but I'm not going to do that right now. Doing this, y'all can see the title. The Solar Soul, integrating every fragment into royal unity. The Solar Soul, integrating every fragment into royal unity. The official haiku for the day. Let's get that thunderclap. I'm gonna let the thunderclap on this one. Yep. Here we go. Every hidden piece. Sunlight touches all the land. One soul stands reborn. Oh my God. Look, listen, look. I'm posing again. I'm posing. Yep, that's right. Go on, take a picture. Yep. Go on, yep, that's right. With haiku, that's right. When you think haiku, you think Brother Hatim. That's right. So let's get into it. Pull up a chair to the porch, imaginary porch right now, but we working on it, right? Actually, we got a porch. I got a nice porch. I just don't want to take this stuff out there. But we working on owning one, right? As a community, right? Place where we go publicly and just chill, right? So pull up a chair. Settle your breath down into your belly. Hopefully you've been doing the breathing exercise. In fact, I have to post up my meditation by the numbers not that podcast, but the recording, so that y'all can have that. Pull the energy down into your kuumba spot. That's 2 inches below your navel, your belly button. Ground your heels firmly into the earth. Let us sit with this morning's ancestral medicine. All right. We know that today is 081726-3, and we are stepping directly into the supreme foundational frequency of Umoja. For the uninitiated, that's unity, vibrating in the royal whole resonance of purple. The ancestors have handed us our algorithm for the day's walk. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. One more time. My internal fragments are now integrated into a unified soul. Let us sit with the gravity of that statement. In our daily walk across America, our spirits often get scattered by the lower emotional triad. We've been working on that one for a while. Mad, sad, and scared. When we operate from that wounded survival state, we fracture our internal kingdom. We exile the wounded child. We silence the intuitive voice, and we battle our own past missteps through the exhausting cycle of blame, shame, and guilt. And that shit is exhausting, family. If you hold on to it, blame, shame, and guilt. If it's being used against you, blame, shame, and guilt. Start being Negativa. I'm trying to let you know, family. Blame, shame, and guilt. We live in a state of internal civil war. One part of us pulling towards greatness, while another part hides in the shadows of fear and regret. But a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand, and a warrior fighting an internal battle has no energy left to build a lasting legacy. Not just a legacy, a lasting legacy. Umoja is not merely a slogan for the crowd. It is the internal law of self-mastery. In the Gye-Nyame Journey system, our system of self-mastery, as outlined in the Player's Pyramid, Warrior's Handbook for Life Journey, right? True unity begins within. Through the sacred practice of via Negativa, the subtractive self-mastery approach, we do not achieve wholeness by adding more mask. Not task, mask. Right? Many of us, we got these masks that we wear. We don't add more masks. We don't chase new titles or pretend our scars do not exist. We achieve wholeness by stripping away the false narratives of division. We subtract the toxic belief that our past mistakes disqualify us from divine alignment. Damn, shots fired. Some of us, right? let me make it personal, right? Right? Shots fired. That one threw me off. We do not achieve wholeness by adding more tasks, chasing new titles, or pretending our scars do not exist. We achieve wholeness by stripping away the false narratives of division. We subtract the toxic belief that our past mistakes disqualify us for divine alignment. Many of us are holding ourselves in prison. Let me speak for me. Holding myself prisoner for shit that I've done in the past. Family, if you're struggling with that, make amends, move on. Right? Stop subtracting yourself from the world because of that toxic belief that your past mistakes disqualify you from the divine alignment. We scrape away the self-judgment that keeps our memories locked in shame. This benefits not you. It benefits the system that strives to make you feel that you're not enough. Shame is one of those things. You're not enough. You're not good enough. You're not quick enough. You're not fast enough. You wasn't tall enough. You wasn't short enough. You wasn't light enough. You wasn't dark enough. I want you to think about this shit. This is the algorithm. These are the algorithms that we have to deal with every day. I'm not rich enough. Come on now. I'm not hustle enough. I'm not angry enough. I'm not serious enough. Come on now. All this stuff is blocking us, and it's blocking you from your growth. But hold on. Look at how the ancient wisdom of today's proverb speaks to this truth. The sun does not forget any village. This is from the Ambede. I think it's the Ambede people of Gabon. If I'm incorrect, somebody please correct me, please, so I can make sure I'm throwing the proper respect on that name. Consider the profound cosmology of that proverb. The sun does not pick and choose where it bestows its warmth. It does not shine solely upon the palace while leaving the humble cottage in perpetual darkness. It touches every single village, no matter how remote, forgotten, or small. In the same way, the light of your conscious spirit must not leave any corner of your personal history in the dark. Every trial you survive, every stumble you made, every tear you shed is a village within your soul's territory. When you integrate your fragments, you shine the light of ancestral awareness across every chapter of your life. You recognize that your struggles were not wasted. They were the raw data points that forge your spiritual musculature. Somebody top our shit for that one. I'm gonna thunderclap that. Now, look at how history reflects the cosmic truth of this very day. 81726-3, right? It'll fall back on the same day or the same principle in 7 years, right? Gabon's Independence Day, 1960, August 17th, 1960, Gabon claimed the sovereignty from French colonial rule originating from the Ambede people of Gabon. This proverb reminds us that the national liberation requires every village and every citizen to be recognized and illuminated in the dawn of freedom, just like our village needs every individual, just like you need every part of you working together to liberate you. Right? Can't liberate part and be holding down another part. You got to go on and deal with that. Right? Kill those dragons, family. Marcus Mosiah Garvey Jr.'s birthday, 1887, born on August 17th, 1887. Marcus Garvey stood as a titan of Pan-African unity. Through the Universal Negro Improvement Association, the UNIA, he declared that the rays of pride, self-determination, and collective power must reach every child of Africa in every corner and village of the global diaspora. He showed that scattered fragments across the globe could unite as one mighty nation. Now Marcus Garvey, and I don't know if Marcus Garvey was a junior. I gotta look that up. But anyway, that's a discussion for a later time. Miles Davis releases Kinda Blue. I wasn't there, but shit, first time I heard Kinda Blue, oh my God. I mean, sat down and actually listened to the whole album. Young folk, if you have never sat down and listened to Kinda Blue, just go grab the album and just chill with it, right? Got Miles Davis, John Coltrane. Do I need to say more? Got Miles Davis and John Coltrane. Ooh, So What is on it. Oh, So What? Oh, wow. I get goosebumps just thinking about that shit, right? Oh my God. All right, let me stop. All right. 1959, Miles Davis released Kinda Blue. Marcus Garvey's birthday. Miles Davis released the most transformative album in jazz history by bringing together distinct, virtuosic voices into a seamless model tapestry. He proved that individual instruments, when tuned to a higher unified frequency, create an enduring harmony that touches every village across the musical world. Boy, listen, that's a cold-ass album. I'm just going to tell you right now. Indonesia, Proclamation of Independence in 1945. Leaders Sukarno and Muhammad Hatta unified thousands of distinct islands and diverse communities under a single banner of sovereignty. Now, in the 7 Sticks, The Secret of Millennium 7, The Secret of Millennium 7, the elder teaches us that a single stick is easily snapped. Now, I'm going to come back to that 1,000 times because we ain't got it yet. But when the 7 sticks are bound together with twine, they become almost unbreakable. Today's algorithm calls you to bind your internal sticks together. When your mind, body, heart, spirit, and ancestral memory are bound as one, you cease wandering like a lost Simba who forgot his roar. You step out of the reactive prison of mad, sad, and scared and claim the fortress of peace, power, and joy. To step into this royal purple frequency of Umoja, we must apply the subtractive self-mastery approach. We must cut the noise of external validation. We must drop the heavy baggage of who we were told to be during our survival years. See, because that's what a lot of us don't understand, family. Who many of us are today is the result of other people telling us who we are and us going into survival mode. So you might not be even operating in your true power. I need a thunderclap on that one. I need a thunderclap. And also shots fired. Yep, I'm firing shots. Yep, this is going to me. This hitting home too, right? Come on now. Come on. Some of us are, oh my God. We must drop the heavy baggage of who we were told to be during our survival years. Scrape off the buildup of self-reproach. Release the illusion that you must be fractured to survive in a divided world. When you stop feeding the internal civil war, what remains is the pure, indivisible solar power of your divine nature. See, it's reminding you that you are a being of sunlight, sun energy, right? You radiate energy, and many of you are holding it in because you're scared, or maybe you're mad, or maybe you're sad, or maybe all three. Shit, but hey, pick a battle. So I'm trying to remind you today: do not leave any part of yourself in the shadows. Forgive the younger version of yourself who acted out of survival. who acted out of not knowing, who acted out of ignorance. Forgive yourself. Call home all your scattered energy. Integrate your lessons and stand tall in the royal purple frequency of Umoja. Family, I don't think I can add anything else to that, but make sure you go down to the description, click the link, support the journey, become a candle lighter. You got access to my author's page, right? And to those that's been checking out my author's page, thank you, right? For those that's been reading the articles on Buy Me a Coffee, thank you. For those that's been stopping in on my blog, thank you. For those that's been stopping in on Spreaker and checking me out, thank you, right? We are growing slowly but surely, right? And I am so glad that we are walking this journey together, right? Once again, I'm going to end it by saying great Umoja. Clapping it up for y'all. We're going to also clap it up for the Nia babies. Double Nias this week. And we got one triple Nia coming. Right? So family, this is Brother Hatim. And you know what that means. You are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.